Welcome YouTube to SPW episode 15. Wow, okay, I was about to introduce our combatants tonight, but it would appear Wolverine's already in the ring. Oh, what the what? And then just suddenly appearing behind him out of nowhere is the Kingpin. We were supposed to have Deadpool and Wolverine tonight, but it certainly appears that apparently we're getting Wolverine and Kingpin. This feels like a Deadpool switcheroo. But oh well, I guess. Here we go. I'm all discombobulated. Wolverine, 5'3", 300 pounds. Kingpin, 6'7", 450. Who cares at this point? I mean, really, they're already mid-match. I'm just catching up. So, Wolverine, boots to the back of the Kingpin. Vincent D'Onofrio look-alike. Honestly, my wife and I were talking that Vincent D'Onofrio, he not only is Kingpin, he was probably the original Thor. There's an old school film, and this definitely dates me, but it was Adventures in Babysitting. Vincent D'Onofrio was just like a mechanic, but the little girl that was being babysitted was a big Marvel Comics fan, and so she was obviously Thor was her favorite, and she was obsessed with him. And in Vincent D'Onofrio, she kind of, I think he was holding a hammer at the time. I'm pretty sure, but he was easily the best Thor. I mean, prior to the MCU. I was like one of the few times in a movie that I remember seeing Thor. And then, you know, spoiler alert, the movie came out like 30 years ago. But at any rate, spoiler alert, but he's not really Thor. But he sure played the part well. Anyways, there's crazy action going on in the ring. I don't know what I just saw. It looked like Wolverine did some kind of a 360 somersault, body splash of sorts over the top rope. Anyways, just getting back to the action. I don't even know if I introduced myself. I'm Nick. This is SPW. We're just getting into the action, apparently. I'm just catching up. I feel like I'm just playing catch-up the whole fight so far. But man, lots of action already. What is this? Just repeated kick, stomp, sneeze. What's happening here? 1, 2, first pinfall. Wolverine. I mean, he clearly was expecting to fight Deadpool. Oh, wow, what was that? Bicycle kick to the chin. That was impressive. But, I mean, now, you know, he was planning on fighting a guy about his size, about his powers, and now he's fighting a dude literally more than double his size. Kingpin is no slouch. He, I mean, really, more of a Spider-Man villain, but this is kind of an interesting matchup. I don't know if I've ever seen Wolverine face off against Kingpin, so... Oh, another bicycle kick. This one reversed on the top of the head. Man, Wolverine's just showing off his athleticism. Oh, lands a knee to the chin. Oh, and a moonsault splash. Kingpin wisely rolls out of the ring, but Wolverine not giving him a second to catch his breath. Immediately behind. Oh, wow, and here we go again. Bam! Just literally landing repeated kicks to the head. I mean, I know that Kingpin, I don't know if you guys have watched Echo recently, but he survived about a point-blank bullet to the face. So, I mean, I know that Wolverine's trying to mount some, you know, damage here, but maybe going to the head might not be the best idea. I mean, going to the body can't be much better either. I mean, his body's, right now he's using it as a weapon. Repeated body splashes. So, I don't know what Wolverine's got to do to really try to get one over on Kingpin here, but man, Kingpin fighting back. Oh, gets the knees up. Wolverine went to the well one too many times. Oh, catches a drop kick to the head. Kingpin seemingly dwarfing Wolverine. Wolverine really not ever, he's never been one of the biggest superheroes. I mean, yeah, they called him, you know, like a hairy runt, because basically that's That's pretty much what he's bringing to the party. 1, 2, oh man! that was kind of close. But I mean, yeah, Wolverine definitely just one of those guys that it's more about just how much damage he can take, and then he just keeps coming. That's really what his big advantage is in any of these fights, is that he, no matter what you do to him, he will take it and just keep on coming. But looks like he just landed a stunner on the Kingpin. 1, 2, 3! Out of nowhere! Alright, Wolverine! Overcoming adversity, clearly planning on fighting Deadpool. Deadpool instead sends a Kingpin in, a supervillain, to take over for him. Wolverine doesn't really let that affect him much. It doesn't really matter who you put in front of Wolverine, to be perfectly honest. He is pure aggression, manifest, and yeah. Alright, that was a good way to kick things off. Kind of a quick bout, but hey, nothing wrong with that. We got more in store for you, so what do we got? Welcome back, YouTube. Here we go. Wow. Skipping the introductions, just getting right into it. Clearly, we've got Captain America and Batman in the ring. And I don't know what to think. This could easily be a title match. Both of these guys more than qualified. But we're just doing an exhibition here. I'll be honest, after the last episode where Batman and Iron Man went at it, honestly, like, Batman kind of came out ahead. Iron Man wasn't too appreciative. So I kind of felt like, well, you know what? How's Batman going to fare against the rest of the Avengers? I don't want to put them in there all at once, but hey, one by one. And in fact, this is a matchup, the more I thought about it, I was just kind of like, you know, this might be about as even of a match as it gets. I know Batman technically, oh, wow, over the top rope. That was amazing. Springboard splash. But, oh, and then a knee to the chops. But really, if you think about it, I mean, martial arts prowess, these are two of the probably best fighters of their respective teams, right? If we're going Justice League versus Avengers. Oh, neck breaker. But, I mean, yeah, like, granted, Captain America's got some super soldier serum. Batman definitely just purely running on, I'm just going to say pure adrenaline. Especially if it's, you know, this Robert Pattinson Batman. He is vengeance. He's just really an angsty teenager. Unfortunately, is a black belt in martial arts. But don't let that fool you. Oh, he is one of the most intimidating figures in all comic books, to be perfectly honest. Doesn't matter who's playing him. That's why it's just kind of an awesome thing. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. I was going to say, it looked like Batman might have caught Captain America there with a counter, but counter after counter after counter, these two just going back and forth. Wow, I mean, inside the ring, out of the ring, oh, repeatedly. Batman again, showing his high-flying skills. Clearly, if anybody's got him, it's got to be Batman. Deciding to ditch the cape just to kind of meet Captain America on his own level here. I mean, really, he's all about practicality, if you think about it. There's nobody more pragmatic than Batman. The world's greatest detective. You think he's going to let a detail like a cape getting caught in a rope or a turnbuckle or something and try and bind him up? No! Batman's thought everything through. He's 10 steps ahead at all times. But Captain America, I mean, again, no quit in any strand of his DNA. Captain America can do this all day. But, oh no, Batman's beckoning him forth. What's he got in store? Oh, another big splash from the top rope. Man, Batman knows that his advantage has to be in the air against the super soldier. I mean, really, mano a mano, I mean, he could take on anybody, but it's really his brain. That's his biggest advantage. Brains over bronze, everybody. Oh, but when you get kicked in the brain repeatedly, and you may get a mild concussion. 1, 2, it's kind of hard to maintain focus. I definitely understand that. Oh, just another stomp to the head. Captain America repeated attacks to the head now. I think he may have seen something. Maybe Batman's kind of had stars in his eyes there for a second. Stars and stripes, you might say. Oh, well, what do we got? He's got a submission hold placed on Batman. Can he fight out of it? Oh, he does. Lands an elbow. Another one. Able to shrug off Captain America, but man, that had to do some damage. Especially after all those repeated shots to the head. Oh, see, yeah, I don't think he's quite right. Batman's still seeing stars and stripes. Oh! Nice move. Was that his special? I'm still trying to catch up with all these special moves. Everybody's got one. What do you think their names should be? With Batman, I'm leaning toward the Dark Knight. Please just leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts, because I'm like, Stars and Stripes forever, or just Stars and Stripes for Captain America? I don't know. It's all fair game until I don't know, finalize it. But really, oh wow, that was painful. Just a brute force stop to the abs. If Batman wasn't in such good shape, that could have just crushed him. 1, 2. Ooh. I was a little bit worried. Captain America thought he had it. I thought he had it. Going up top now. Onto the turnbuckles. What's he got in store? Oh! He went for the big Macho Man elbow drop and missed. Batman takes advantage. Off the ropes. Can he time it this time? He sure does. Oh, wow. Just chucks him into the air like nobody's business. Goes for a knee but misses. Once again, oh, Captain America lands that springboard kick off the ropes. Batman has to go outside, but oh no, I don't think he was planning on that. And a big double axe handle from the turnbuckle. Puts him on the ground. Captain America, ooh, now he's working on the legs. Methodical. Oh, that one stuns Batman. That had to hurt. What is this? Wow. Deadlifting Batman above his head. Once again, Captain America. Don't let the looks fool you. That guy is, I mean, is it still called steroids if it was before they really called him that? Super Soldier Serum. Look at that. That's fun to say. Super Soldier Serum. It was really just steroids, am I right? I don't know. I feel like that guy in that meme. Prove me wrong. Oh, wow. There we go. Kick to the head. That might have done it. 1, 2. Man, somehow Batman's still kicking out. I seriously, he's taken so many shots to the head. How is he still kicking out at this point? Impressive moves by Captain America, but man, what does he have left in the tank? Oh, Batman sidesteps that one. And then quickly takes advantage. Throws Captain America into the turnbuckle. Oh, lands a Superman punch. You can call that the Justice League combo. Batman, Superman punch. All right, pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and now it's Captain America's turn to kick out. Batman, oh, goes for the same move. This time, Captain America rolls out. He knows how to counter his own move. Oh, wow, one arm suplex. And a stomp to the chest. Kick to the face. Man, Captain America not looking like the Boy Scout that we all know and love. Oh, okay, tries to go another stomp. I mean, these two, inside the ring, outside the ring, they can barely contain him. Hopefully we don't get a count out. I'd like to see a resolution of this one. We're only at 4 right now, but we've already seen a couple countouts on SPW, and honestly, those ones are, I'm like, you know, don't get me wrong, it is a victory, but is it? It's just a hair above a tie. We'll be honest, right? Now Captain America, wow, just going to work on that leg. I mean, really, he's trying to dismantle Batman. Oh yeah, that one might have done some damage. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, and yeah, that was kind of a half-hearted attempt there. Batman didn't even really need to try too hard, but again, Captain America, I mean, kind of starting to run out of ideas, it feels like. Oh, what is this now? As soon as I say that, something new. What is that? 1, 2, 3. He does it! Out of nowhere, Captain America defeats Batman. How about that? That's a big Marvel versus DC kind of back and forth. Batman takes out Iron Man. Captain America comes back the following week, reclaims the honor of the Avengers. I'm starting to feel patriotic. You gotta love it. Anyways, alright, we got one more match in store. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got something super special. It's been a while since we've seen the ladies in combat, so I figured, hey, why not bring back a couple faves and introduce a bunch more? Because, you know, really, with 3 matches an episode, that's just not enough time, so you gotta kind of squeak them in there where you can. So stick around. We got something fun. Welcome back, YouTube, to the main event of SPW. Who do we have coming down to the ring but the X-Women? 3 of them. You recognize the women's champion Rogue, but she's accompanied by the Pheonix and Storm. So clearly we're going to have a at least 3-on-3 match. And this is actually just going to be, a tornado tag match. So not just a standard 3-on-3 tag, which is not standard at all. That's actually kind of unique. But really, we've got so many characters that I just really want to feature on the show. It's really a struggle to work them all in, I'm not going to lie. So I'm excited for this one because X-Men's always been one of my favorites. And why not pair them up against, well, frankly, the kind of more modern favorites. The MCU, the Avengers women. So, I don't know. I wanted to say it's the X-Women instead of X-Men, and then what they... I mean, Avengers and... Fem-Avengers? I don't know. But either way, whatever you want to call them. Clearly, Scarlet Witch coming down to the ring first. I guess I should list heights and weights, even though I feel like because it's the ladies, maybe I just won't. I'll be a gentleman. Why put that out there? Am I right? But Scarlet Witch coming down to the ring. She's one of my favorites. I don't know if you watched WandaVision. You probably saw at least Doctor Strange. Multiverse of Madness? Yes. Wow. I don't know why that was a struggle. But either way, I remember some people being really confused by her quick turn. And it's like, oh, did you not just watch WandaVision? It explains everything. And it made me realize right then that it was like, oh, the MCU's kind of done themselves a disservice by making, part of the major storyline only accessible through, a subscription service. So I feel like that's kind of what's going on right now, and they've seemingly figured out their issues, and they're probably going to be more movie-based as far as their A-listers. Speaking of A-listers, of course, here we have the Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. She's timeless. Although, to place a date, that costume looks like it was from the second Avengers, Age of Ultron. Just putting that out there. But who else do we have coming down the ring but one more A-lister? Captain Marvel. I recently actually finally saw Captain Marvel 2, the Marvels. I actually quite liked it. It suffers from the same kind of over campiness, I guess, to a degree that Marvel's been doing of late. You gotta balance the drama and the comedy, and the comedy is absolutely necessary. I've been stressing that. Don't get me wrong. You don't want to go the DC route, unless that route includes hiring James Gunn to be your new guy. But either way, point being, basically, there's a balance to these things, and you got to respect the material. And I feel like if you do that, things will kind of work themselves out. Speaking of working themselves out, all right, we got 3-on-3. The X-Men versus the Avengers. I'm totally stoked for this. Oh, there we go. The women's champion Rogue putting a sleeper hold on Scarlet Witch. And then now Black Widow, you know, she was in the running there for a minute for the women's championship, so maybe she's got a little bone to pick with the women's champ now. Actually, same can be said with Captain Marvel. She's over there getting hamstrung by Storm. But really, yeah, they're already on SPW on the channel. We've got a long history between Rogue and Captain Marvel, just like in the comics. You know, I try to relive as much of my childhood as possible. Really, this is all just pure nostalgia for me. All of these characters, I mean, obviously there's modern ones, and I try to, you know, have those, the character sprites, so to speak, of the modern, the MCU people, whenever possible. But that's totally dependent upon what's available in the community that obviously makes all these characters. I mean, in no way complaining about what's in the ring and out of the ring right now. All of these models look amazing. Oh, here we go. Rogue putting the hurt on Scarlet Witch. Maybe it's because, I don't know if you follow the House of M comic book series, but Scarlet Witch kind of got rid of mutants. So I think Rogue maybe, you know, taking, oh my gosh, over the top rope. Definitely putting the hurt on Scarlet Witch. I don't know what's brought it on, but either way, I like to think that it's somehow based in comic book lore. That's just the kind of nerd I am. But hopefully that's the kind of nerd you are. And that's why you're watching the channel. Thanks for watching. Oh, Storm! Wow! Smashing Scarlet Witch's face into the pavement. But man, what's going on in the ring right here? Oh, here we go. Like I said, it was just a matter of time. Captain Marvel and Rogue, these two have been just enemies back and forth. I mean, they kind of earned a little bit of respect for one another, really. They've just fought so often. But Pheonix, the Pheonix Force. This is actually a fight I'd love to see. Versus Captain Marvel. I mean, come on. The Dark Phoenix versus the Destroyer. Oh! Wow, what a slam. I mean, literally, there's too much going on for me to follow. This is a tornado tag match. So really, whoever gets the pinfall is the winner. I mean, really, there's 3 fights going on in and out of the ring. Oh, hey, here's another good matchup. The Pheonix and Scarlet Witch. Huh. I mean, those are 2 Omega level mutants. Those are 2 potential world enders in the ring right now. Don't let the tights fool you. These ladies mean business. Oh, and off the top rope, Pheonix lands a double axe handle on Scarlet Witch and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Nobody there to attempt to help. But luckily, Scarlet Witch kicks out. She's never say die. I mean, I say that literally because she may have looked like she's died in movies. I don't think that's happened, quite frankly. Oh, what a knee to the face. 1, this might do it. 2, ooh, no, it's not enough. At the same time, Black Widow was trying to pin Storm, but, oh, Rogue all over that. Chucks Black Widow out of the ring like nothing. And then here we go, I knew it, and immediately, Captain Marvel on top of Rogue again. This time, Storm helping out. Oh! Lands that same move on Captain Marvel. She's got to go to the outside. Storm, uh-oh, what's she doing? Calling up some lightning? Making up a windstorm? She's doing some kind of a dance inside the ring. I don't know. It definitely seems sort of weather-related. Watch out. It might just start storming indoors here in just a minute. Alright, there is the Pheonix. Again, just kind of really working on making her rounds, beating up everybody equally. She is an equal opportunity destroyer. This time working still on, Black Widow lands a knee to the chest. Right now, Scarlet Witch standing inside the ring. Okay, here we go. Scarlet Witch and Storm, come on. That's awesome. Oh, but Storm lands an incredible move, stuns her. Then it goes right after Black Widow, sorry. There's a bunch of colors to keep track of. Miss Scarlet, Black Widow, hard to say. Ooh, oh, I was about to, sorry, trying to keep up with the action, frankly. And, man, I'm running out of saliva. There's not enough saliva in the world right now to try to get all of the words that need to come out. Whew. All right, back to it. Oh, back of the head. Shot. Oh, and what is this? Submission hold. Oh, into a backbreaker. Wow. On the outside of the ring. I love it. Rogue and Captain Marvel just continuing their beef. These two have fought multiple times on the channel. And at this point, I mean, really, this is a level of rivalry that is just unnecessary. Like, you don't need to just... Oh, she's trying to decide. Look at her going back and forth. Should I go in the ring? Should I keep beating up my rival? Oh, see? It might cost her. Woo! It's a liability at this point. See what I mean? Oh! Black Widow lands a big shot. And then goes after Storm in the corner. And oh, incredible. Wow, Scarlet Witch decided to go for the pin. Saw an opportunity. Nearly got it. But really... Oh, man. Again, Scarlet Witch at one point was a member of the X-Men. I feel like there might be a little bit of animosity there, too. Really, so much history with all these characters. That's what really makes this fun for me. I hope it makes it fun for you. Because honestly, I'm like, oh, the amount of lore. Whoa, what is this? Scarlet Witch, what was that? Some chaos magic, I think, on Storm, and then decides to continue the punishment, doesn't go for the pin just yet. Decides to just land shots, and then, oh, whoa. What is happening outside the ring? Captain Marvel just laying waste to one of our announce tables. I don't know what I said. Sorry. Jeez. Calm down, ladies. Keep it inside the ring. All right. See? And as if on cue. All of them back in the ring. I appreciate it. Let's keep this civilized. Oh. Snap suplex by Storm. Wow. Multiple drops. Multiple pins. Uh-oh. Oh, he was only counting the one that Scarlet Witch. She's got the rope. He's ignoring Rogue right in front of his face. 1, 2. Oh, of course she's going to kick out. You gave her about an hour. Oh, what was that? Storm lands an incredible move on Black Widow. Now goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Somehow Black Widow kicks out. It's just going back and forth. Oh, this is incredible. These ladies are, I mean, just world breakers. Every single one of them. I mean, just watch out. Here we go. What's this? Pheonix. I mean, as soon as somebody lands a big move, goes for the pinfall, somebody's breaking them up. It's great teamwork on both sides. Honestly, these ladies putting on a clinic as far as teamwork. The X-Men and the Avengers, I mean, really, there's no better example I can think of. To just, you know, show you what can be done with the power of friendship. Alright, oh, headbutt from Rogue and Black Widow. Kick to the spine from Pheonix. She's continuing work on the back. Wow, Scarlet Witch, she'll be lucky if she's going to be able to walk straight for a good long while after this match. Oh, see, and again, knee in the spine. Uh-oh. Black Widow. Ooh. That was a close one. Nobody in there to help Storm out. She manages to somehow muster up the strength to kick out. Man. As soon as I start talking about power of friendship, they start going, you know, all in it for themselves at this point. Don't forget, this is a tag match, ladies. All right. Wow. Okay. Man, same ideas. Scarlet Witch and Pheonix trying to kick each other. And Scarlet Witch comes out ahead, goes for the pinfall. 1. And a quick kick out by Pheonix. Really, this match is hard to keep up. Oh, incredible counter. And elbow drop by Black Widow. Oh, no. Oh, and she gets stunned by Pheonix. But Pheonix content to try to pin Scarlet Witch. 1, 2, 3. That's wise decision. Pheonix over Scarlet Witch. Captain Marvel is in the ring, but just a little too late. The X-Women, all right, come out ahead. No wonder they've got the women's champion right there on their side. How about that? Pheonix, Rogue, and Storm. Storm must be just outside the ring catching her breath. Don't you worry. Yep, there she is. right behind the mat there, just beneath the horizon. It's all white. It's just a storm of white. Anyways, thanks for watching. This was episode 15 of SPW. We're just chugging right along. So don't you worry, we got more content. We've started introducing house shows. That was pretty fun. Just kind of a one-off match, but I figure why not? Sometimes I'm inconsistent with, trying to keep one or two of these a week, so I'm like, maybe I'll just stick to one, and then I'll just do a house match now and again, when I just feel that creative urge. Know what I mean? But at any rate, once again, I'm your host, Nick. Thanks for watching. Again, we just do this for fun, so if you're enjoying it, I'm enjoying it too. So keep watching, like, subscribe, do the thing. Either way, we got more content on the way. Just keep an eye out. Until then, have a good one. All right, take care. Bye-bye.